Hey, I'm Coach Justin here at Mercola.com. Thanks for joining me. We're on our day 2 strength training day of our advanced fitness plan. I'm going to go through each of the exercises with you right now to make sure you understand the form. And remember, each of these exercises we're doing for 3 sets now, and we're bumping the weight up and doing 8 to 12 reps of each of the exercises. So make sure you're challenging yourself. Make sure you're struggling on those last couple of reps. And I'm going to go through your first exercise right now. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate for you the bent over rear delt fly. You're going to need a pair of weights. I have mine right here. We're going to start off in a hip hinge and make sure you're picking a weight that's challenging for you to target that 8 to 12 rep range. Soft knees. We're going to get into our hip hinge by lowering the chest, but not arching the back. Start with the weights underneath your shoulders. We're going to raise straight out to the sides, lifting through the elbows. And we're going to come down slow, taking advantage of that time under tension. Squeeze the shoulder blades, raise the elbows out. One more time, and then I would like to show you that from the side so you get a better angle of that hip hinge, which is really important for keeping the low back happy. Start under the shoulders, soft knees, chest up as you lean forward. Raise your weights to the side and lower them down slowly. And that is how you perform the bent over rear delt fly. Hi, in this video I'm going to be demonstrating for you the standing barbell overhead press. Great exercise to strengthen the shoulders. Make sure you pick a weight that's challenging for you in that 8 to 12 rep range like we're trying to accomplish in the advanced program. I have my barbell right here. You can use a barbell where you load plates on, or a weighted bar is just fine too. We're going to take an overhand grip, shoulder width on the bar. Make sure you're in athletic stance. Feet are hip to shoulder width. We're going to start the bar in rack position. Make sure your hands and your elbows are right in front of your shoulders, and make sure they stay there as you press the bar up as high as you can and as you return back down to rack position. Let's do a couple more. Press straight up overhead. Make sure your core's in tight. Make sure you're not hyperextending your back. Straight overhead, and with that time under tension, come right back down. And that is how you're going to perform your standing overhead barbell press. Next exercise I'm going to demonstrate for you is the weighted V-up in your workout program. Now, a V-up is a little challenging for people with chronic low back issues like myself, so I'm going to show you the original exercise first, then I'm going to show you a great variation that's still going to give you a good ab workout. We're on the mat, we're going to lay flat. Make sure you have a weighted medicine ball of your choice. Bring the ball behind your head. You're going to put your feet out into a V shape, keeping your arms and legs straight. We're going to crunch up slowly. Bring the ball to your feet and return back down slowly. And that way down is crucial for keeping that low back happy. And now if you've tried this and it hurts your low back, a great way to vary it is to just do one leg at a time. It's going to take all the pressure off your lumbar spine, and it still is going to give you a great ab workout. And that is how you do the weighted V-up. I'm going to be demonstrating for you in this video the OneArm Dumbbell Row. You're going to need a bench and one weight. The setup, same knee and hands on the bench with your opposite foot staggered back and straight. Make sure you feel good to press back through that back foot so we can let that arm hang loose that we're going to row with. Grab your weight, keep your back flat. We don't want to drop the shoulder. We want to keep the shoulder square with the body. Keeping your elbow in tight, we're going to pull the weight straight to your rib cage and make sure you really squeeze that shoulder blade. Think about the muscles we're targeting in the back. Extend down slow, time under tension, pull the weight to your rib cage, and squeeze your shoulder blade. Let's go through it one more time. We're not lifting the body or twisting. We're keeping the chest flat. And return the weight back down slowly when you've completed your set, and make sure you do it on both sides. Next exercise in our day 2 strength training plan of your advanced program is a bent over tricep kickback. You're going to need a heavy set of dumbbells where you're struggling for that 8 to 12 rep range that we're accomplishing. I have my dumbbells right here. I'm going to turn to the side so you can get a better view, because this is another exercise that's done in a hip hinge. Soft knees, and we're going to drop the chest down. We're going to pull the weights to our rib cage and tuck the elbows in. We're going to keep the arms as high as we can, and we're going to extend at the elbows only. Keep the upper arm stationary and glued in place. And as you extend up, Lock the elbows and squeeze the back of the arms. Let's do one more. Perfect. And that's how you're going to perform your bent over tricep kickbacks. This next exercise I'm going to demonstrate for you is a medicine ball squat. A little bit different than a traditional back squat. We're going to be loading the weight in front of us. It's going to make us keep the core in a little bit tighter. It's going to work the shoulders a little bit more. I have my medicine ball right here. You can use any medicine ball of your choosing. I'm going to turn to the side so you can get a little better angle here of the squat. We're going to start by keeping the ball right in front of the chest, just a little bit away from the body. Make sure you're in athletic stance where you feel comfortable to keep your weight on your heels when you squat down. And as always, keep your chest up, push through your heels, squeeze your backside in as you bring your hips back forward. And a great way to progress this exercise, if you want to make it a little harder, is put it a little further away from your body and pull it back in. Or keep it close to your chest, depending on the weight. But remember, 8 to 12 repetitions, and we should be struggling at the end of them. Let's do one more. Heels are down, chest is up. We're squeezing the glutes in as we stand up. And that's how you're going to perform your medicine ball squats.